For airlines, there's a lot of valuable data floating around out there. Based on traveller bookings, they know which city pairs are in high demand and make efforts to replace one or multi-stop itineraries with direct flights. But which city pair is the largest unserved route for the United States? Let's find out for today's video. Examining booking data for the 12 months to September 2023, we can see that the US's largest unserved market saw about 229,000 round-trip passengers over the span of a year. In case you haven't guessed it, the route is between Los Angeles and Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. Indeed, all passengers flew via a hub en route. Driven by the Vietnamese diaspora, students, tourists and more, the market saw an average of 314 passengers daily each way between January and September 2023. Given the lack of non-stop flights, booking data shows more passengers transited in Taipei than anywhere else. This was followed by Seoul Incheon, Tokyo Narita, Singapore and Hong Kong. According to GC Map, flying via the Taiwanese capital adds 0 miles or kilometers to what a non-stop service would be, based on how a crow flies. Nope, not a single mile. Of course, in the real world, there will be additional time and distance covered, but it does appear that Taipei is as perfect a stopover as can be, at least in terms of location. Booking data estimates that Taiwan's EVA Air carried about 40% of the passengers, making Vietnam's most populous city by far EVA's top connecting market to or from Los Angeles. Asiana was next, with nearly half that proportion. While the traffic is more than enough to warrant non-stop service, there are barriers. The very long distance, 8,169 miles or 13,146 kilometers, coupled with the nature of demand, means that average fares are relatively low, precisely what is not needed for such a long non-stop service. This reflects the general lack of premium demand in the market. In the examined 12 months, booking data suggests that the average one-way fare on Los Angeles Ho Chi Minh across all bookings, excluding fuel surcharge and taxes, was about $700. In contrast, while Los Angeles Tokyo Narita covered a third less distance, its average fare was 35% plus higher. Long-haul markets require a healthy amount of high-yielding premium traffic to work. That's precisely why Singapore-Los Angeles, for example, is served so often. But what about San Francisco? Vietnam Airlines launched Ho Chi Minh San Francisco in late 2021, becoming the first regular service between the two nations. That was despite being a smaller point-to-point market than Los Angeles. On a per-mile or kilometer basis, booking data shows that the average fare between Los Angeles or San Francisco and Ho Chi Minh City per mile was relatively similar. Vietnam Airlines seems to get a premium fare for non-stop point-to-point travel. This is just as well, given that nearly 3 times more San Francisco passengers are local than continue elsewhere. Point-to-point passengers are ordinarily higher yielding and cost less than those who transit, so long as each flight is sufficiently busy. All of this should help Vietnam Airlines evaluate the business case for Los Angeles. One thing is clear. The market is big, but can it get the economics to work? This remains to be seen. What do you make of it all? Let us know in the comments section. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.